Let's explore fascinating ways our bodies are interconnected. Join us as we uncover the intricate network that exists within our bodies and discover the importance of maintaining a healthy body connection. It is my pleasure to bring the teachings of Abraham to life in the way that the Soul Life Treasure Hunt board can offer as a template for our lives. So we have our peace, love, and harmony, which is like our head being in peace, our heart being in love, and our body being balanced and harmonious with all of it. So when all of these are aligned, it's our true north. And when we look at the board, it's just another element of information for each of us to take a look at. And in this week's episode, we are looking at our relationship with our body connection. It's interesting because we're not in the health area, we're up in the relationships area. And you know, that is something that is more ethereal. It's more the choice of how we think, our mindset. So as we go through these cards together, I've already pulled the cards and I try not to look at them ahead of time. I just pull and try to put them right there on the board. And let's take a look at the decks we're using so you can choose which one seems to be appropriate for you when you're looking at your connection to your body, the relationship you have with your body. All right. The well-being cards are really great for an emotional connection. Whenever you feel less than joyful or you want to be more joyful, these are a great deck. Health is obviously a part of the body, and how we are relating to it is going to be up here in the Ask and It Is Given cards. And then we have the Law of Attraction deck with us today. I will be pulling from the vortex in a moment. I do that live, so I wait until we see what all the other cards have to say, and then we pull that together. So Ask and It Is Given is a relationship arena, and that card says, moods are indicators of my emotional set points. When you continue to focus on any thought, it becomes increasingly easy to continue to focus on it because of the law of attraction is making more thoughts like it available to you. And so emotionally speaking, you are developing a mood, or you are achieving a habitual vibrational groove, so to speak, or a set point. Perfect. And when we look at the body connection, it is in the strength column for the board. It's telling us this is where we are going to find or be tested on how strong we are with, in this case, our body connection. What is the weakness or the strength in that relationship? And that's something you need to merely take a look at today. What is your mood telling you about that? So I'll set that card there. Let's go to the health or body arena and let's see what we have there. It is saying, by changing my story, I can change my point of attraction. So the moods and the point of attraction is, if you're feeling grumpy, you're going to attract grumpy. Feeling joy, you'll feel more joy in the attraction level of things, because this is what you control. This is an expression. It tells you, it's an indicator of how this is going here. The only reason it may seem like some past negative thinking is having an impact on your life now is because you have been continuing the negative train of thoughts or beliefs through all those years. A belief is nothing more than a chronic pattern of thought, and you have the ability to begin a new pattern, tell a new story, achieve a different vibration, and change your point of attraction. As you find a better feeling thought, your point of attraction shifts right now. So perfect. You can immediately change your mood by figuring out, where are you thinking, in what are you thinking? Why are you thinking it? Is it true? Is it just a habit? Like ruts in a road. You will see that the more you drive on the trails, the more people use that trail, their feet or their tires, it digs in more and more. It becomes deeper. And then it's harder to get off that rutted trail. And you're going to find that it's going to be your go-to. But beautifully here, we're being shown our mood is our indicator. We can shift it at any time by getting off that track and onto making a new track. Let's try well-being. What would give well-being a chance to come through? I am a physical extension of creative, non-physical energy. You are so much more than the physical body you have come to know as you. You are source energy, and you are focused on the leading edge of thought. In this powerful now, you hold the key to allowing the source that is you to flow. The better you feel, the more you are allowing that connection. Oh, I love this. Okay, what track are you on? If you need a better track, easy to do. You can create that because you are source energy itself. And that is just, again, the mind, the heart, and the body all giving you moods that are telling you about how this intimate alignment is going. It's expressing in this moodiness. And I'm going to just say that sometimes you, as an empath, if that's your sensitivity level, where you feel other people's emotions, that's another thing. If you have this aligned, but you're feeling this, then I would say you want to make sure that you're lining up with the right relationships that are more aligned to that. So if you're in a grumpy group or community, then you have ways to be creative in bringing the mood up to more your level, or you can find new groups. So here's just a thought there for you to take a look at. Who are you hanging out with, right? All right. The law of attraction. Let's see what that card says. I understand the rules of the game of life. I love this. Now that I understand the rules of this game of eternal life, now that I understand the powerful law of attraction and deliberate creation, I can pre-pave segment by segment my life experience into becoming the allower I was born to be, for I was destined to a life of fulfillment and never-ending joy. All right, here we go. Making sense, right? How you tell the story of you, how you get creative to make that story align with peace, love, and harmony is going to be very prevalent in the moods in which you tend to habitually find yourself exhibiting. And the more you understand the rules of the game of life, you're going to have better moods. More moods that are creative, more empowering, more the joy and the fun of the story that you're telling, the game of life and the story you're playing out, the roles you play in this world as a parent, as a career person, as just a person who's enjoying their hobbies and their relaxation time, their friends, their family, their communities, on and on. It's all about the story you tell, how creative you are about shifting anything that you need, letting your moods actually be part of your guidance system, and just really get into the game. Just go for this game. All right, we're going to go for getting into the vortex as we bring Abraham in. Thank you. What would you like to say is a great way to get into this vortex? How can we get into the vortex? How can we get into the vortex? Babies are thinking and attracting before they are speaking. Okay, let's see what more there is to hear about this. Even though you are only months old in your physical body, you are a very old and wise creator focused in that baby's body, and you came with powerful intentions. People often assume that because a child is not offering words, the child could not be the creator of its own experience. But it is our promise to you that no one else is creating your experience. Children emanate vibrations, which are the reasons for what they attract, even from their time of birth. Wow. Yeah, babies, they really use their moods, don't they, to let you know what they need, which then gets the adults around them, the caretakers, to jump and get things happening, because this powerful being is voicing some discomfort, or the giggles and the laughter and the joys and the playtime and maybe even just the rest time. So babies can definitely create environments where they can say, it's too much, I'm shutting down, I'm going to go to sleep. Or I'm going to wake up and I'm going to get curious and explore and ask for more. And oh, something isn't feeling right. I'm feeling real moody and I need some support here, people. So it's a great one. So we're doing the same. If you're feeling moody, create some vocalization, create some action, create desire and intention, and understanding the rules of the game. Start playing forward. Fortunately, you're probably not in the care or at the mercy of others around you. You probably have more abilities to get out there and do something. So, in summary, how's your mood? How's that body connecting with what you're feeling? That relationship is really where we're looking right here. So, realize your power. You are very powerful in creating and understanding the rules of life. You can do this. All right. Enjoy your journaling today. Which of these are going to be the affirmations you're going to focus on this week? And let me know in the comments how it's going for you. I know I am finding this series to be incredibly powerful. I am finding all sorts of great illustrations of how what we think, how we choose to focus our attention on what is going on around us or inside of us has so much power. And if we don't like something, we put our attention on things that we do want and more of in our lives. And it's amazing. It's amazing how it is directing my life even more. And I've got a great life, but I'm so enjoying having these reminders and these pointers and being able to see it in action in my own life, in my own world. How about you? All right, till next time, have a great week. Thank you.